Hello everyone, it's Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Mama Pam is with me. It's our annual 127 road trip. Today is day one for us. I can't wait to see what we'll find today. Let's go. Some shiny brights in the box. Looks to be a lot of newer kind of Christmas. Those lights are cool in the box. And the airplane trays. They're kind of scratched though. These are lusterware. Really nice shape. Yeah, I'll get those for $5. Ooh, these are Ruthie Newton squeakies. Yeah, dog and cat. $5. $5 each. Yes. Alright, we will get both. Look how nice this table is, and it has the middle divider on it. I don't know how much it is. Oh, look at all the Roseville. $110. Alright. A giant lady head. Looks like her earrings have been replaced. I do like the little ones. She's got some attitude. $10, chippy. She's not too bad. That's a cute little baby. We're gonna keep looking. Did you find some critters? That's cute. Look at, oh my gosh. Look at, meow meow. Look at Mama carrying a baby. Oh, I think that's been glued. Looks like it's been repaired. Maybe. Oh, there's more.
Here.
There's more. There's a bunny that matches a kitty. There's another kitty.
Where's it glued?
At the baby. It looked like there was glue there.
No, the baby's molded right to it.
Maybe it's just dirty.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Is it just schmutz?
Yeah.
A cat hair on the cat? Okay. I'll look it over again and make sure there's no damage to
Look at
it.
that little mouse.
Yeah, look at all the little...
They're cute.
Those are Enesco little critters. There's another little cat with a bow on its tail. What are these little birdies? Made in Mexico. Those are kind of cute.
There's 3 of those little birdies.
There's a little ballerina in here. Oh, she goes to a little spinner. There's a bigger ceramic piece and she twirls around. Some old dollies here. Ooh, her plastic is sticky. She's 15 with her pearls. So we got some Valentine's, a little Ohio art top. Let's see what else we got. It's this little box of weirdos. We love a box of weirdos. Randy, look at her little celluloid dolly. We got Alice. Got another little celluloid nurse. And a baby. And some chalkboard Raggedy Ann and Andy. What does that say? Yeah, I saw a Kabonker doll. $6. $6 for that box. Are they made out of gourds? Interesting. Rainbow Bright. Some more dollies under here. This box here. Oh, a little Cabbage Patch. Those are cute. I saw her. She's wrapped, I'm not sure. Mummified. Noisemakers. Little wind up dolly. Big Bird. This little wind up cat. I've seen that before. Some strawberry shortcake and herself the elf. Some cubes. A little cubie. Look at her in her kitsch-tastic plastic dress. I think she's wearing a doily. I'm pretty sure that's one of those plastic doilies. Ooh, Bisque baby. Oh, she's nice. She's very nice. We will take her. Yes. Garfield. Playing football, Garfield. Oh, I had this Barbie. Oh, I had this one too. I had both of these. The international Barbies. I also had that troll, Rudolph. What is she? Don't know. There's a little Irwin baby. It's not her dress. It is Irwin. Dolls of Nations. Nice older purses here. This one's really nice. Look at that. That little... Oh, it's heavy. It's missing a lot of the fringe on it, unfortunately. It is only $8. Just found some really old vintage pipe cleaners. I gotta find out how much those are. Old tinsel scraps. I see some wooden bunnies, some chenille bunnies in there, some little chicks. Oh, look at that bunny. Well, that's a fun little grab bag for $4. I'll get that. Look at all of these. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're made out of little eggs, and then they have tiny little, they have some of the millinery flowers and chicks in here. It's $10 for the whole box. That's pretty fun. Alright, we found the Christmas table. Hamco put it in your home. Enter the Hamco mice. I don't know. A Christmas corsage. Oh, this is a left-in little... I make little Christmas arrangements out of that, so we'll get her too. Put her in my little box of goodies. That looks like a Bucera kit. We got an old Santa here. He feels like he's one of those mechanical bell ringer ones. There's a whole bag of deer. Oh, look at somebody's paper chain they made. How fun is that? Yep, here's some more of those Bucera little kits. Those are cute.
Look at this weirdo.
Oh, he's definitely a styrofoam weirdo. What is back here? I like that box. Oh, a bunch of icicles in there. What's in here? Just an empty tin. Yeah. Glowing Christmas decorations. $3. Those are kind of fun. I like those. Here's some teardrop ornaments. I like the ornament hanger box. There's no ornament hangers in there. That's $8 for the box. Got some tangled beaded garland. Lots of girly candles.
An entire choir.
Oh, look at that. And the trees, but it's going to be so hot. I just don't want to buy them. They'll just get all melted in the car. Well, I forgot my phone. I just hopped out of the car, but got this really cool paper pulp snowman. Isn't he awesome? And another Ruthie Newton cat squeak. Different than the one I got earlier today. And I didn't even look at this whole bag, but a whole bag of vintage Christmas and Valentine birthday cards for $3. Look at the vintage soda cans. Ooh, they're hot. We like that. Dixie Cola. To find out how much these are. Look at the turtle. This one always says really interesting things. Look at that. Carnival Punch Bowl set. Wow. Look at the Cupid antique tray. That is so cute. It's $120. Well, I bought some of these from him last year to make witches out of, so I'm gonna get a few more of those. Lots of pottery today. That's a cute little donkey.
It's darling. It's an UNESCO. What's cute?
It is kind of cute. I usually don't buy donkey stuff. He's pretty darn cute though. We finally made it to Mary's Christmas house. So she's in West Manchester, Ohio. I don't really know the address. She just has signs out to say Christmas collectibles, so I can't wait to see what she has today. Alright, let's take a look at all of the angels. Oh my. Yeah, she definitely brought some other ones than what she had at the Midwest Holiday Show. That's for sure. She got all the little month boys. The cute little angels here. She got all the boy hard to find angels for sure. I love this Christmas girl. Her wings are broken though. With the cake, she's very cute. I have one of these at home in a different suit color to match. Oh, there's so many cute ones. She's really cute here with the candle. I like her. She's a belle. Look at up here. Look at the goober tree. The box of pixies. Box of pixies. Look, these ones in their little pajamas. Those are so cute. Got some fun snowman. Oh, I like the little honeycomb. Little honeycomb snowman. Look at all these guys up here. Alright, check out the Halloween. Take it all in. She definitely has way more stuff here because she can hang stuff on the wall that she can't bring to the Midwest Holiday. Look at this devil puppet. Or maybe it's Krampus. I'm not sure, but that's awesome. I love the Gemco pumpkins. All the noisemakers. She's got so much cool stuff. Oh, look at the black cats. Look at all of the salt and pepper shakers. How fun are all of they? Oh my. Look at them all. Little pixie heads. Fun. All the little deer. Look at all the pixies. It's a pixie party. Look at Peter Pan. All the bug riding pixies. All the plastic nativities. Look at all the pixies playing sports. The glitter carolers. All the great Santas. Carolers. This UNESCO Noel set back here with the candle holders. This Noel piece back here with the goobers on it. One of my favorites. And this is a new little caroler set there in the box. All these great. Oh, I love that Parma Santa. He's great. And look at this one here on the end. So cute. But I am going to get this giant polka dot pixie. They're pencil sharpeners with little chenille birds on them. How unusual is that? I've seen birds like this, but not pencil sharpeners. How fun. She's got these cases. I'm going to open it up for you so you can look a little bit better without the glare. All the awesome Santas in here. All the tiny little snow babies. Look at all those. Little chalkware snowman. The spun cotton goober heads. The tiny little pine cone snowman. Look at these. These are the German ones. Spun cotton goobers. All those, and she's got the whole left-in set of carolers back there. Look at this piece here. Look at the crepe paper witches. I love those. Look at this little wooden black cat painting the pumpkin. It's so cute. And these Halloween pieces. So many cool. Look at this devil guy. He's awesome. And the noisemaker owls. So cool. Here's my Mary pile. I didn't get in too much trouble this time, but I had to get some treasures. Well, good morning. It is day 2. We did find a lot of treasures yesterday, and so excited to see Mary and spend some time with her. That was our last stop of the day yesterday. So this morning we are at the Van Wert County Fairgrounds in Van Wert, Ohio. There's always a lot of people set up here, so let's see what we can find today. Oh, meow meow, what is this? Oh, it's a little squeaky cat. How cute is that? I've never seen that before. Look at the lashes. To find out how much. Oh, look at all the marbles. Wow. This is a little matchbox holder. That's stinking cute. It's a little birdie. It's $1. Well, yeah, we'll get that. This is a bag of cats. Putsy. Tutsy. The other one is wrapped up in here. I've never seen these cats before. What's your name? Whatsy. Well, those are kind of cute. For $5, I think I'll get those. Just got some pixie pies. How cute are they? For the pair. We got some Christmas. Nice little package ties. I'm blowing bubbles. I'm forever blowing bubbles. There's some blue mercury beads. Not sure how much those are, but I might ask. I don't know if it's for the box. Okay, thank you. Look at the little angel babes. Cool is this lemon plate and fork. A plate for lemon, as you see, a fork to serve it daintily. Will lend their hospitality whenever guests come for tea. And it's in there. How cool is that? Got all the blow molds. I love that Santa in the sleigh. That's not one I usually see. $300 on it. But the yard stake, that's fun. Look at them all. So many fun ones. Little guys. Oh, look at the Kissin' Santa and Mrs. Shakers. Those are stinking cute. She's got a little paint loss. That's not bad. I think we'll get those. Look how fun all the ornaments look. Hanging on these chicken wire. It's so pretty all collected together. All the different kinds. Look at this pixie face. How cute is that? Cattails. Look at this ghosty pumpkin planter. We got to get him. This is a Joseph Originals, little doggy. I don't know how much, but I guess I'll ask. Oh my gosh, I remember getting these. I can't remember if these were McDonald's or Burger King, but the dinosaurs. I'm the baby, gotta love me. Oh my gosh, look at the decals on this crib. How cute are those? What are these? They're just little quilted. Are they supposed to be doilies?
I'm gonna make a pillow.
Ooh, a pillow. Oh, and they are double-sided. How fun is that? How much was that?
$3.
$3. That was a good deal.
Yeah.
Fun chalkware. I like these little, like the Easter bunny paper mache, but chalkware. That's $35. Oh, look at this little handmade kitty with the button eyes. It's only $1.50. I think I need to get that. Look at all the squeakies. Look at them all. Oh my word. Box of squeakies. Look at these post-cereal president plaques. The whole looks like 120. Very cool. Oh, I just got this amazing, hard to find Rudolph tabletop blow mold, and he works. Well, normally we don't stray off the 127, but we're trying one, and we're going through a cornfield to get to it. Tunes for toddlers. Ooh, little chick. Oh, that's cute. that donkey. $30. Wow. That's cute. Somebody took one of those vintage Voco children's records and replaced the clock face in there. That's pretty cute. And now we're heading into a church rummage sale. Alright, jewelry. Looks like a lot of earrings. It's interesting. And this is what they do in their vintage section, which usually means it's higher priced. That's cute though. Some Westmoreland plates for $25. What's down here? Some goose tins that everybody needs. Winter. $7. Vintage deer, $20. Easter picks for $7. Christmas lights. Jarts for $50. I didn't think you could sell those. Got a lot of Christmas stuff. Got a whole table of Christmas stuff. Cheers, dears. Those are cute little American greetings. Those are vintage. How come those aren't in the vintage section? Oh my gosh, look at these crocheted weirdos. Hey. Made in Canada, it says. Crafty doodads. Oh my gosh, the Christmas. Holy cow. That's a lot of stuff. Not anything for me, unfortunately. Well, believe it or not, we have been looking for a vintage school bus for a back to school display at our antique booth, and this is only $1, so I will definitely get that. That's a cool vintage one too. What's it say? American Plastic Toys. Doesn't have a date on it, but definitely by the decal on the side. That's an old one. It just needs some cleaning. Annie Oakley. Aim at a high mark and you'll hit it. Oh my gosh. I found it. You guys know, if you've been watching my videos since last year, how long I've been looking for this record. I cannot believe that I found this on the 127. That's crazy. Oh, the Raggedy Ann and Andy. Holy cow. Look at it all. I found some postcards and this little, oh my gosh, kitty greeting card. But look at this one. This Christmas card with that deer on there. But I also found some little skunkies. 20 years of corn with Don McNeil's Breakfast Club. The big coal truck. Quackle ducks. That's funny. I remember I did get some things from this one last year. It's a mug glass Easter eggs. $20. With the handmade pine cone goobers. Those are funny. Nice bag of bottle brush trees. Celluloid reindeer. There's some reflectors back here. Stars, I don't really need any. I do craft with those, but I don't think I need any. Ooh, look at that. $2.25 on it. Gosh, that's pretty. That's about the size I have. Mine is. Those are cute. Nice stockings. Bunny. There's 2 of them. Those are fun. I like those. Meow meow. Look at that fancy cat. So we're getting these very cool school books for the booth because we're doing a back to school display. And I am going to get Miss Fancy Pants Kitty. Got some vintage wrapping. Oh my gosh. How cute is that one? Comes with that. Oh, there's a few different sheets in there, looks like. Look at that, a birthday. It's fun. Oh, look at the babies. So cute. I actually have that at home, that one. I have that one already.
Ornament.
It's a Kunstler Schutz. Yep. I saw that. This is pretty cute paper. I think I might get this one. How cute is this? Little apron. Planter. That's stinking adorable. A Bington pottery. Doesn't look like it has any damage, so we'll get that too. We got this whole table out here of linens. All sorts of stuff. Tablecloths and doilies. Yeah, there's lots of cute ones. I see some hankies. Oh my gosh, the sweat bees today are just relentless. They're everywhere. I don't think we've ever experienced sweat bees out here. Oh, that's cute. Look at that hanky. A Valentine hanky with the pink pearls. That's pretty stinking cute. And then she's got a whole rack of little vintage children's clothes. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Cute. Look at that little blue dress. There's so many cute things in here. Oh my goodness. I don't know anybody that could wear that size. Pam made a purchase. She got a giant bunny blow mold. It's a Union bunny. I'm at Cross's campground. This is one of the major vendor stops. Mama Pam's taking a break in the car, so I'm doing this one by myself. These bevel glass frames, $40. Those are cool. Oh, look at the little oilcloth baby. Oh, she's cute. I don't know how I feel about that bunny. Oh, look at the little tiger. Oh, look at him. Isn't he cute? Look at that big old baby doll. There's a box of babies. Disheveled babies. Oh, where are your arms, girl? Where are your arms? Oh, there's a poor Nancy in back there with no arms. Let's see. Big old jar of buttons. I'm looking for a chalkboard, but not that kind of chalkboard. I'm looking for like a kid's school chalkboard. Have not found that yet today. That's a transferware. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving. The little toy washing machine. That's so cute. It's $25. Doofus glass. Oh, look at QB. That brooch. I gotta find out how much it is. Nice little ceramic tree. Looks like a newer one though. $40 on it. It's like an English toffee tin. That's cool. The blue glass. Now we're stopping in this little antique place here. Treasures at 47. We have been in here before. Cute little oil and vinegar. Little set here. The little Dutch boy, he's the handle. That's cute. $18.99. Look at this lamp. That's really nice. Some pretty glass in there. And a giant cardboard cutout of Blake Shelton. That's random. That fun Western stable. $25 on it, and it comes with a pony. This fun little stuff out here in the front. It's kind of different. They painted it. $45. Oh, I like the basket. That's nice. We got a couple of those at home. $15. That's a nice chair right there too. $10 is all. Look at this giant carved squirrel out of a tree. He's really cool. Lots of pottery. Oh, look at baby Go Along. That's cute. Oh, this is left in. Cutie Pie. She's cute. I can go get her. Look at all this stuff. Oh my. Oh. Oh, I see a... Oh. He's all chewed to bits, poor guy. There's some other stuffies down here. Look at this elephant. Oh, there's a teddy bear under there. Oh. Precious moments. Look at what they got green here. But I know you're looking for that bathing suit. I wonder how much that treasure trove is. Needless to say, that box of Barbie stuff was $100, so Mama Pam passed. Got all the souvenir spoons. Oh, these with the little things on the end. Very cool. Oh, this is cute. A little Disney school bus lunch pail. Doesn't feel like it has the thermos in there. But we'll check it out anyway. Maybe. Oh, I can't get that one side open. I don't know if it's rusted shut. The Roseville. $150 for the bookends. Some candy molds and chocolate molds. Ice cream molds, actually. These thicker ones are ice cream. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. You got the whole box for $40?
Yes.
From 100.
These, $5 a piece.
Yeah, I know, but the gold bathing suit that you've been looking for forever.
Yeah, these,
and the Barbie heads. Yeah.
Wigs.
Wigs for that, yeah. Wow.
So, I can work on the ladies.
Yeah, I know you can get rid of the green ear, but that was a heck of a deal there, down from 100. Oh, this is cute. I've had this planter before. Little baby. Can't read his tag, it's so faded off. Yeah. Doorknobs. Look at all the rusty, crusty, dusty tins. Bottles. I do believe that this guy sets up at Springfield. I recognize a lot of this stuff out here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does set up at Springfield at the Extravaganza. All right, we've officially reached the bottom of Ohio on 127th, so that means that we are done yard sale hopping for today, but we always end our trip at the Ohio Valley Antique Mall in Fairfield, Ohio, so let's go. Well, yeehaw, that there's a cowboy pumpkin. I've never seen that before. He's $49.99. It's like a cute little children's quilt. Sleepy, go to bed. $45. How cute. The giant Christmas booth here is 20% off today. I love these displays they have with all the bulbs. And then the cubby holes over this way, full of bulbs. Aren't they cool? This is cute. I think I've looked at this one before. 16 on it. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Some sort of animal. I don't know. But it really depends on which ones they are. Look at that, it's cute. $5 on that one. Oh, this is really old. With the mercury beads on it. That's cool. Does that say? No. 18 on that one. I was reading the $4 for that one. They got all the village houses and more ornaments that go this way. Ooh, look at this one. That one's cool. I like the bright greenish yellow. But there's a whole broken spot on the middle. Again, I really like those little ones with faces. Oh, this one looks like it might be a ram, maybe? Or a parrot? I don't know. Pink ram. That's what it says, 14. Oh, look at the owl. Hooty hoo. Bill, look. It's your shaving kit, Bill. It's $95. That's very cool. Oh my gosh, look at the little bunny. Well, this is Fernbissel P Illustrated Ohio art. I don't know if I've ever run across a set of this. Some of the teacups in a bigger plate. Oh my gosh, how much is this? $20 for the bag. Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. That's a pretty set of glasses. I love the turquoise and the yellow together with the holder, $65. See a little baby. Little baby peeking out. Why you got a chenille stem on your head? Is that supposed to be a bow? Look at her face. She's cute. Oh my gosh, she's $44.99. Oh, I'm not gonna take her with me. It's a fun mid-century stuff in here. This looks like a new booth. At least I don't remember it. They got a whole glowy glass section here. Looks like. Pictures 65. I like the giant glass cat. 65 on that. Yeah. I definitely don't remember this booth. Oh my gosh, look at this little kitty teapot. He's 58. Oh, look at all the Franciscan Starburst. What do we got? $19 for a cup and saucer. Well, I might get a couple of those because this has been selling really well for me at our antique booth. Oh, look at the sparkles. Oh my gosh, look at the spider. Oh wow. Sparkly, sparkly. Oh my gosh. Look at that green. And that blue one is gorgeous. How much is that? And does that say $9? I mean, it has the bail on it, so I don't think it's like super old, but my gosh, is that pretty. I love that one. Look at the lion head. Wow. Ooh, look at that black rhinestone one. That sunflower is even pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at all the greens. Oh my gosh, look at that yellow. That is so pretty. Okay, we got Rat Fink and we got the dinosaur, the Sinclair dinosaur. He's huge. And then we got the Peace Out alien over here. Karen G shared her collection on a virtual antique marketplace recently of these, she calls them the feather dancer figural flower frogs. So every time I see one of these now, I'm gonna think of Karen. $69.50 on it. Always got to get these guys on camera if I happen to run across any. These are PD Fruit Kids. So we got the chalkware down here, $10.50 on that, and then we have two of the cookie jars, which I hardly ever see. the cookie jars. They have $82.50 on both of those. We have seen so many cool desks today, but this display of them all with the old books. Oh my gosh, that is cool. Yeah. $5? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that. Okay, comment below if you were in marching band and you had to wear a plume hat. I did. Mine was definitely not that fancy. Does that say $4.99 with the original box? Look at this. Look at somebody crocheted the witch. Her googly eyes. Look at her. Look at her nose. She's $22.99. I've actually had this fish before. It is a wall pocket. Let's see if we can get it off of here and see if it's got any damage. It's on an S-hook. Doesn't look like it. It's only $8. I think that's a good buy. Okay, we have been looking for lunch pails all day long. That one's pretty cute for back to school. It's only $4, so we're definitely gonna get that. It doesn't have the thermos, unfortunately. I also like this Crayola crayons tin. I know it doesn't have the lid, but that's only $3.50, and that looks cute with the flowers in it too. Look how cute. I love when they put these kitschy decals on the high chairs. So stinking cute. $34 on that. Alright, we're starting to see some Halloween and things pop up in the stores. This has got like a really cool, whoever did this did a really good job putting everything together, because it is a whole mixture of stuff. Look at these spooky eyes and the old cameras. I love that. And right down to the black tree. Oh, this is a Shafford pill bottle. Look at him. Cure-all pills. Yeah. $12.95. Well, I know Misty collects these. I don't know if she has this one or not. So I'm going to get him anyway. And if she has him, then I will just, I'll sell him myself. But I'm going to see if Misty has it first. Yeah, look at these kitties I spied back here. They need to be reattached to their chain, but I do have the means to do that. We're just going to look them over for condition. These are Artmark. Oh my gosh. Well, this one, dang it, this cat looks like it has a head repair. It does. It's got that orangey glue that I wish people wouldn't use to repair stuff. It's even got a security tag on it. Oh my gosh. That's so cute though. I don't think I've ever run across this set in the wild. Even though that one's got a head repair. Oh man, I think I'm still gonna get it. Hooty hoo! My word. Look at all the owls. Wow. I like that big old pink one back there. Look at all the vintage toys on this display. Look at the little wooden ice cream man. Oh, pixie sticks. I've had those before. Oh, that's cool. The Walt Disney Punch Out. That's very cool. Look at the giant cheeseburger. What is that? Is that a radio? It is a radio. $29.99. I love these pillow cats. These are fun. What's that say? $25. Meow meow. Gosh, look at these. Granny and Grandpa pose dolls. Oh my gosh. $17. Okay, this is one of the best displayed booths in this whole mall. I just love all the color coordination. Look at all the happy smiley faces out here in the front. But she just has cool kitchen stuff. And I think definitely we drew some inspiration from her booth for our own, because Mama Pam always displays her little pot holders like that on the laundry line. But I love, you know, that's my jam, is the turquoise. Oh, it looks all so good together. Here's all the greens. I love that. And a little pink section. Look at those little knitted pig shakers. Those are 18. Yeah, it's just everything looks so nicely displayed. Oh, look at Cupid. Cupid wants a hug. Cupid's $48. Oh, look at the stiff parrot in there. I've actually had him and sold him before. And they have him marked down to $90. And there's one of those little golden book tins that I look at all the time for $55. Always have to stop and admire the things in this case. There's a lot of Van Briggle in here, a lot harder to find. Van Briggle in here. And some Rookwood. Some Nile Oak in here too. But oh my gosh, that is so pretty. $179 on that. Oh, look at the owl. Bookends. Those are $375. Oh my gosh, look at the cats. Wow. And there's a fox back there. Those are spectacular. I can't see the price on either one. Wow. Look at all the daguerreotypes in there. We're gonna zoom in here a little bit. This double one here. Wow. Look at that. 75. 60. It kind of depends on the subject and how well developed the photo is and what condition the cover is in. But they kind of range in price. I see the one at the back, way back without the cover, is 25. But wow, they got a lot of them in there. I had to get this Mueller piece. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. Wow. Does it say 285? Yeah, wow. Gosh, look at the tiny little mini angel babes. Those are $40, but down here we got some Brad Keeler deer. I actually have one of these in my personal collection. They've got them marked down to $58 for the pair. Oh my, look at this cutie pie Nancy Ann. She's a really tiny one. I wonder if she's a pudgy. I don't know, I can't remember based on the dress there. But I think we need to rescue her out of this case. All right, you guys, sun is going down and we're officially done shopping. Thank you guys so much for coming along with us. I found so many great things on the 127 and here at Ohio Valley. So stick around, there will be a haul on the end of the video, show you everything that I purchased on our road trip in Ohio. Let me know down in the comments what was your favorite thing that I either filmed or purchased. Either one will work. Make sure to give that video a thumbs up and stick around for that haul. Bye. Welcome back, everyone. I have unpacked all my treasures from the 127 and from Ohio Valley Antique Mall, since that was included in my video. So those things are in here as well. And woo, I think I made out pretty good with the haul. I didn't know if I was going to be able to fit it all out here on the bed, but things are kind of crammed together. But I guess we'll get right into it. So as I show you things, I will note if they are something I'm going to be keeping or something that's going to our antique booth in Allen, Michigan, or anything else likely will pop up in upcoming YouTube live sales right here on my channel. All right, so I guess we'll start at the Easter. We'll start down here in the corner. That was a fun lot, like this whole box, and then there was a little baggie of things as well, all little Easter things. So I kind of organized the box a little bit better. That Ziploc baggie had those little chenille bunnies. I've actually had a few of those before. The little woodsy bunnies, that little felty guy, those wood bunny ornaments, and those little chicks. And then this whole box had these little handmade half egg kind of ornaments. And they have kind of a mixture of millinery flowers and spun cotton and wooden little birds and bunnies, that sort of thing throughout them, which I just love them all. And then there were some of these crocheted kind of eggs, and then this one is kind of like a paper mache, and a couple other eggs, and a couple other like little baskets and bird cages. That was all in that lot. Those were very cool. Usually in August for this sale, I typically look for Halloween and Christmas items for the rest of the year. And if I happen to find other holiday stuff, if it's cool stuff, I don't mind holding it over. I don't like to try and carry over too much inventory into the new year, but with stuff this cool, you just don't see this. So I'm okay with holding that until next Easter. The only Valentine thing I believe out here is that really gorgeous Valentine hanky that was packaged with that little pink necklace. That was a cute little pairing. Actually, all of those little bags that they had at that sale had a piece of jewelry paired with a hanky, but that was the only one that I picked out. And then I did get a little antique Easter postcard with the bunnies And I guess since we're over here, we'll move into Christmas. So there is a kind of mixture of all sorts of eras and things out here for Christmas time. I did get several greeting cards. I did get like a bag lot at a sale that had a bunch of greeting cards in it, and these were some of the ones that were in there, and I've separated some of the other ones out at the bottom. I've actually had one of these cards before. You pull the tab there, and it's kind of like a picture window, so there's two different images there. When you pull the tab, there's a little bear and then the little reindeer peeking out. I've had another one of those cards before, and look at that hot pink Santa in that one. I really like the graphics on that one. And then we'll move this way. I did get a lot of fun things at Mary's Christmas house on the 127. She is in West Manchester, Ohio. She just has kind of signs out in her yard if she's open. And I know she said that she was super busy. And we didn't get there until, I think 5 o'clock on Wednesday. And she said she has been busy since she opened her doors. And I imagine so the rest of the sale as well. So I did get some little cutie things. The little package tie spun head boot. And this little guy and the pixie and the little styrofoam Santa. I love him. He's amazing. And this larger ceramic Santa piece. I'm not sure of his maker. I do have to do a little bit more research on him. But I absolutely love him. He's in great condition. I did get one of those little angel candle holders. So you're meant to put a little votive up in his hat. And that is something I'm going to be keeping to craft with. I do little arrangements in the top of those. And here's another little pixie pie. Now this one had his little ceramic loop, so he would have been part of a chained family, along with this guy over here. But his little loop is missing. I didn't think that that was too terrible, so I think I'll just touch up his paint. Maybe I'll give him a little holly leaf or something to cover up the hole, but I think I can fix him up. And then we have, I believe these are a Narco, little kissing Santa and the Misses shakers. And then I'll go back up this way. This paper mache or paper pulp snowman guy, he's very cool. I do think that he's been repainted, which is fine. He's like very white, and I think probably he would show a lot more age if it was his original coloring, but I don't mind that. I definitely don't see anything like that very often. And next door, that fantastic Rudolph coming out of the chimney blow mold. I've only seen that just a handful of times. I believe probably at the Midwest Holiday Show I've seen it, and a couple other places, but that is one that I just don't see very often, especially in that condition. So he's really nice shape. We did get one of the larger polka dot music playing pixies that did come from Mary's. And I think I originally filmed these and I walked away from them. And then she wanted to move stuff, so she did end up giving me a pretty good deal on the pair of those. And those are a little bit unusual pixies. They're much larger than like a knee hugger, and they have bendy legs and arms, so you can kind of pose them. But I like that they're in their little stripy suits. And little present guy and the snowsuit and the little angel babe, those all came from Mary's as well. A couple more Christmas cards. That angel is actually a tent card that folds open. This cute little candy cottage with the bear and the gingerbread. And then I could not believe, if you watch any of my videos from last year, I really wanted a copy of I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas by Gayla Peavy. I looked all, like half the year last year once I wanted it, and never came across a copy. Apparently this is very difficult to find. This is a 10-inch record, and there's a couple different cover variations. This was actually the one that I wanted, the more kind of kitschy illustrations, if you will, and I could not believe that I found that. It was in like not a major vendor spot, but it was a field that had maybe 40 vendors set up in it, and it was on a table with jewelry. It didn't really belong. She did have some other records, but I could not believe that that was sitting there. Now the sleeve is very worn, and I just had plans to like frame it anyway, so I didn't really matter too much to me, especially the record inside. I didn't care what the condition was for that either. And it is not also in very good shape. So that's fine, but I cannot believe I found that. Of all the states that I've looked for it in, of all places, it would be on the 127. All right, we'll go back down here. I did get a lot of antique Christmas postcards. I really liked the deer scene in that one. And meow meow, some Christmas kitty postcards with the foil back. Those are very nice. Look at this one though, with like the gnomes or the pixies in there hanging out in the Christmas lettering. I love that one. And Kewpie Christmas. They're hanging their little stockings with Doodle Dog. Always love to find Kewpie postcards. And then this one here, this gorgeous angel. It's not quite showing, but her wings are covered with that chunky mica glitter. I love that one. And then next door is another little Kewpie postcard. That one is also super cute. And then I usually find a bit of Halloween. This was about it that I got this time. This planter back here. I have to figure out a little bit more about this one. It is made in Taiwan, so it's not a super old one, but I thought it was cute. I couldn't leave that one behind. I really like the face on the planter part as well. And then this here, it's a Halloween hanky. It looks like it's a napkin, but it's a hanky. Now I think that this is a reproduction, or it's made to look, or they printed it from a napkin and made it into a hanky. I don't think it's, it might be vintage. It might be old enough to qualify for vintage, but I don't think that it is super old. If it is vintage at all, it's probably from the 90s. I just don't think it's like super old, but I loved the graphics on it. I've never seen a Halloween hanky. It's got jelly beans and witches and candy, jack-o'-lanterns, that sort of thing on it. I didn't really care if it was old or not. I just thought it was cool. Okay. And then we'll move this way down the line. I did find one of those Shafford cure-all pill bottles, which Misty at Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter collects. I did pick that up, and then I was going to ask her later if she had that one. She does actually have this one, except hers is missing the hat. So since she already had that one, but I still decided to pick it up because I just don't see those. I don't run across these very often at all. So I was happy to be able to get that. That did come from Ohio Valley Antique Mall. And then this cute little birdhouse piece back here. I think that's a match holder, something that you would hang in your kitchen. I believe that's what that is supposed to be, but it could be used for pretty much anything, and I really like that. All right, and then this way, these are something I'm going to be keeping. I did get some of these from the same vendor last year on the 127, and I do make these into little witch pose dolls. So he still has a whole bunch, so I was glad that I was able to get a few more of those from him in kind of Halloween-y colors. Sadly, he doesn't have any orange dress ones. I wish he did, but he just has green, yellow, purple, and he did have light pink ones as well, but I decided not to get any pink ones this time. And then I did get this cool fish wall pocket, and he's in excellent condition. I have had this fish in a different colorway before, but I've not had the pink and the gray one before. Also good condition on that. Only one piece of jewelry did I get this time, but ooh, that's a stunner. This brooch is huge. It's huge, and it's a sparkler. I do have to clean it a little bit, but it's really nice condition, really nicely made, all prong set. It does have some dimension to it, so it's a nice big one. But that's the only brooch I got this time. And the same sale where the eggs came from were these vintage pipe cleaners. Those are something I'm going to be keeping for crafting. These I don't come across enough, and so I'm very sparingly use the ones that I have already as to not run out, but I'm always happy to get some more of these true vintage pipe cleaners to use in my stash of crafty goodness. And I did rescue that cutie pie little Nancy Ann doll. She's a tiny one. She's not a pudgy belly like I originally thought that she might be because she is so tiny. I have to look in my book and figure out what she is, but I do recognize that dress. So I believe that's her original little dress there. I couldn't leave her behind. That did come from Ohio Valley, and she's darling. And then I did get that little, well, I guess she's not very little, larger bisque dolly with her red lacy dress, also from the sale where the Easter egg came from. And here's a couple everyday cards. This one's cool. I've not seen one like this before. It's a purse. I don't know if you can see that. And then it, look at that. It comes with like little paper money in here inside of the purse. Isn't that fun? I've never seen a card like that before. And then just general birthday, a little flocked kitty, and then some other cute kittens. I did get that package of vintage wrapping paper. Mainly I was going for this one here on the front with all the cute little kids playing and doing things. And then a little birthday party there. I love the graphics in that one. And the other ones I can definitely use for some of my paper packs and crafting as well. So I'm going to be keeping all of those. And this hang it all on the original card, I just think that's stinking cool. I love new old sock stuff or stuff on its original card. It does have all the clips on there. That particular person had two different cards, and I picked this one because it seemed like it was a little bit better condition. I'm not sure if that's going to come to a live sale or it's going to go to the booth. It might find its way to our antique booth. I haven't quite decided that one yet. And but these here, the Franciscan Starburst mugs, those came from Ohio Valley. Those are something that will be going to our antique booth. I might sell one on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. I do have a shop over there. I have sold a couple pieces over on the marketplace, so I might list one and take the other two to the booth. I'm not quite sure about that, but always love to find pieces of that in good condition. And we'll go up this way next. We have little Mr. Bug Pixie. He came from Mary's house. I don't find the figurines as much as I see the planters featuring these guys, but I do like to find those. And we've got some kitschy skunks, pair of little skunky poos, and then a pair of raccoons with the fur tails. Those came from Mary's. And I don't come across this larger size. It's usually this guy here that I come across most often. There's squirrels in this size and bunnies as well. But I like this medium size one. And then we will get into the cat section. I did find these really nice salt and pepper shakers. Those are something that are going to be going to the booth. And we'll get into the cats and dogs here. I had to get this cute little pillow. I believe it's handmade, that somebody made with the little embroidery stitches for the whiskers and the polka dots. I love everything about that cat. I might keep that. I don't know, because it does kind of go with my stuff that I have up here on the bed. I may keep that. I might part with it. I'm not sure yet. And I can't believe I got so two of the three Ruthie Newton little squeaks there, and then I found another cat. So that was wild to find three of those, and all different as well. So these are Ruthie Newton, so Ruthie Newton illustrated, and then did squeak toys as well based off her illustrations. So I'm happy to find those. And then this little laughing cat squeak toy, I have no idea who made that. I've never seen that before. I do have to clean that one up a little bit, but it was very cool. So I have to do a little bit more research on that guy, but I couldn't leave him behind. And then at the Van Wert Fairgrounds, I did get this bag of cats. And they all have names, which I like that. So Putsy, Wutsy, and Tutsy. So I like that they have all the name tags. I've never seen those before. So likely I will probably keep all those guys together as a set when they do come up for sale. Then we have Joseph Originals, little puppy dog. This is not one that I come across very often. She's in really nice condition. Little Green Girl planter back here. That is something that's probably going to be going to the booth. And this way, the Art Mark chain family of cats. That is not one that I don't think I've ever come across in the wild before. So I had to get those. Those did come from Ohio Valley. And next door, the Tilso Blue Cat Creamer. Those pieces, I just don't see those. They're very hard to find, all of the Tilso cat pieces. So that was great to find in Van Wert. Back here, the soda cans. I'm going to be keeping all of those. You guys know I do crafted those. So those are going to be something I'm keeping. This really cool little apron planter back here in the back. That is something that's going to be going to the antique booth. That is stinking adorable. A Bington pottery, I believe, is stamped on the back. Oh, this kitschy kitty. This really tall kitschy kitty here with her earrings. She has like a sachet tied around her neck and a little necklace. And she actually has her original hang tag. She's supposed to be like a little bedroom deodorizer cat, which I've never seen before. And I cannot believe that that was sitting there on the second day. So Thursday is when I found that, kind of later in the afternoon. I can't believe that that was sitting at that sale. And then kind of the last stuff here, Mama Pam and I were on the hunt for some back to school related items that we can make a display with at our antique booth in Allen. So we did have a list of things. We did find some of the things this time. This really cool Crayola box. I absolutely love that. And I don't mind the flowers in it. I think I'll just leave the flowers in there and take it to the booth just like that. So I don't mind that it didn't have the lid, but I love the graphics on that. And the little Ohio Art lunch pail. We saw this lunch pail several different times, and usually $40 and up we saw on it, even if it was rusted out in bad shape. This one was a great deal. And the little school box, that is super cute. I remember myself as a child. This is what I kept my pencils and my crayons and things in at school, is one of these kind of cardboard boxes. And we were looking for a school bus, and that thing is filthy gross, but it was only $1. And I do have to spend some time cleaning it before I take it to the booth. But we were looking for a school bus to kind of tie in for our display. So for $1, I don't mind that I have to put a little elbow grease into it. I think it will clean up just nice. And then the last things down here were these cool, like, vintage school books. So there's a spelling book and a phonics book. I also like the color and the cover of this. And then this book here was tucked in with one of these books as kind of a bonus, but equally as cute little graphics in there. So those are all things gonna go to the booth. Whew, I think we got through it all. That's a lot of stuff. Let me know, you guys. I know it's gonna be hard. I'm okay if it's more than one thing, but let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite thing that I either filmed in the video or that I purchased. Either one will work. Make sure to give that video a thumbs up if you had fun coming along, and subscribe if you're not already. I certainly would appreciate it. It is totally free to subscribe here on the channel. And don't forget live sales here on my YouTube channel every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern called Fantastic Finds. That is with Jason of Mother Tucker's Antiques. So come over and say hi on a Thursday night. We'd love to see ya. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.